The moment you get married, you're gonna see the demons that manifest in your family. This sister here talks something that's very, very true. Listen this year.
For some of you, your family may start to despise you for being married. And I know it sounds funny because it's like, why wouldn't they want you to be married, you know? But I can speak from my experience. Like, this stuff is so real and spiritual. Strangely, they liked it better when you were fornicating and living outside of the will of God. I remember my husband and I, before we got married, we went and we spoke to my mother about it, and she said over her dead body would that happen. She also followed up and she said that my last name will always be such and such. Now, if that doesn't sound like a demon to you, I don't know what does. My uncle was being disrespectful and he kept calling me by my maiden name, and my husband corrected him as he should have. And when I tell you that man started to spaz out because of this simple correction, a lot of people in y'all's families are gatekeepers. They're quite literally being used by the kingdom of darkness to destroy you and everything in your life. And they will do anything to stop you from breaking free from them and their curses.
Many, especially young people, go through this with family, or something similar to this with family. Where the moment you make up your mind, even sometime a Christian family, a family that say that they believe in God, and a family that tell you to go to church, a family will tell you if you can serve God, that type of family. Sometimes you grow up in that type of family, that type of mother, father, uncle, or whatever, who say them believe in a God. But the moment you make up your mind, they're gonna truly live for God. You're gonna get a fight from that family. It's not even funny. Especially when you make up your mind that you're gonna get married and do the right thing and come out of the bed of fornication. That's when they're gonna see demons manifest through that family. That's when they're gonna see sisters act up out of nowhere as if sisters want to deal with their own brother. That's when they're gonna see mothers, and I'm not in no way, shape, or form trying to dishonor mothers or anything like that. Dishonor parents in no way, shape, or form. But many of them have some behaviors that are not right, especially towards their children, fixing up their life. When you see their children fixing up their life and putting their life in godly order, they start to manifest. They start to some things manifest out of them that you would not even expect. When you start setting your life in order, you're gonna see demons manifest to your family. It's not even funny. You're gonna hear people make remarks. People are gonna do certain things. Many of them even put them hands even to witchcraft, iniquity. When you start putting your life together, you start walking in the light, you're gonna start to realize how dark people around you were, or the darkness that you were actually in all this time, the darkness that you were actually a part of all this time. The moment you start walk out of the darkness, the moment you start walk in the light, even friends are gonna turn against you. The moment you start that you're making the right decision with your life, watch manifestation. Watch how people manifest. Watch how people try to discourage you. And sometimes it's the very same people that say that they believe in God. You know, God really, they never go serve God, all of that. But at the same time, when you make up your mind to truly serve God, you're gonna see demons start manifest. Even in churches too. Many church people, many church people, they do this stuff too. I hear even about pastors who, when young men or young women make the decision to go and get married, or they curse them, and they said curse off of them and tell them that the marriage will never work and so forth. These are demonic activities, because no man or woman of God will ever see people trying to walk in the will of God and curse them, discourage them, and so forth. No, that's demonic manifestation. And it's very real that the moment you gonna get married, the moment you set your life in order, you're gonna see people around you, even the people that you love, start discourage you and start manifest some demonic activities.